Hi guys, welcome to day 15 of reading, week 4. Oh my goodness, week 4. I made it 4 weeks. I'm so proud of us. So today we are reading PB&J Hooray. So let's think about our target first. I can set a purpose for reading a text. So remember, when we read fiction, is for fun. We read fiction because we enjoy it. When we read informational text, it's so we learn something. So today, it might look like fiction, but this is an informational text about how PB&Js are made, okay? And it's going to look a little bit different than any other book, okay? So,
Our author is Jen Newland, so our author writes the words.
And our illustrator is Julia Patton. She drew the pictures. Again, our title is PB&J Hooray, okay? Front cover, back cover, spine. Okay, so let's start reading. So the purpose for reading our text today is to learn something. So we're going to learn something today while we read. Here we go. Easy to make, yummy to eat. But where does food come from? Where does all your food in your pantry or your refrigerator come from? Where do you have to go to get all that food? Maybe dun, 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 the grocery store. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jellies lined up in a row, put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. PB&J, hooray. But where does the grocery store get the food? So it told us where you get your food, the grocery store, but where do the grocery stores get the food? Delivery trucks. Truck drivers pull up to the loading dock at the grocery store. So what are the truck drivers delivering to the grocery store? What do you think? Food. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jelly lined up in a row. Put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. PB&J, hooray. But where do the delivery trucks get the food? So we know that we get our food from the grocery store. The grocery store gets the food from delivery trucks. Now we're going to find out where the delivery trucks get the food. Bakeries and factories. Bread is baked in bakeries. Flour, yeast, eggs, knead, rise, and bake. Peanut butter is made in a peanut butter making factory. Shell the peanuts, roast then grind, some for crunch, more for smooth. Jelly is made in jelly making factories. Concord grapes fresh off the vine. Cook, strain, pour. Seal with a lid on top. Truck drivers pick up at the bakeries and factories, then pull up the loading dock at the grocery store. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jelly lined up in a row. Put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. So I know now that I get my food from the grocery store. The grocery store gets their food from trucks. The truck delivery trucks get their food from bakeries and factories. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. PB&J, hooray. But where do the bakeries and factories get the ingredients to make the food? Where do they get the ingredients? Farmers' fields. Flour comes from stalks of wheat that grow in long, straight rows. So, is there a pattern in the text? Is there a pattern? It keeps repeating all the information that we learned, right? And adds a step. It keeps adding a step. So what step is next? What step is next? Let's find out. Peanuts grow in soil. Grapes grow on vines. Sunshine, rain, harvest time. Deliver crops to bakeries that bake and factories that make. Truck drivers pick up at bakeries and factories, then pull up to the loading dock at the grocery store. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jelly lined up in a row. Put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. PB&J, hooray! But what do farmers need to get their crops to grow? What do farmers need to get their crops to grow? What do you guys think? I see the word right here. Think about the word, that big one that's in all capital letters. What do you think it says? I see a long EE. Seeds. We've been thinking a lot about seeds. Seeds. Farmers plant seeds in soil to wheat. So wheat, peanuts, and bunches of grapes will grow. So where do bread, peanut butter, and jelly come from? Where do bread, peanut butter, and jelly come from? Seeds are planted, crops grow, bakeries bake, factories make. Look at all that awesome illustration. Truck drivers pull up at bakeries and factories, then pull up to the loading dock at the grocery store. Bread in the bread aisle, peanut butter stacked on shelves, jars of jelly lined up in a row. Put in a shopping cart, pay on the way out. Carry into kitchens where sandwiches are made. Peanut butter, jelly, bread. It's finally time to say PB&J, hooray. All right, so our fun informational text taught us a lot about where PB&J comes from, how we get PB&J in our homes. We go to the grocery store and buy it. The grocery store gets it from truck drivers. Truck drivers get it from factories and bakeries. Factories and bakeries get it from farmers. Farmers get it from seeds. Oh my goodness. We learned so much about peanut butter and jelly. All right, you guys, go ahead and head to writing. We'll be thinking about this book kind of the rest of the week, okay? All right.